Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's a little different. Our truck has been down since December 23rd. It is now January 4th, and with the holidays and with, long shipping delays and a myriad of other reasons and a laundry list of things to do, the red Peterbilt that you typically see me driving is still down. So I've been off, and the company that I run under has asked me to come in and cover a truck and pup today. So this will be the second time that I've ever run a truck and pup. We'll be hauling road salt. Figured I'd bring you along for the ride and just see what we can capture. So it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit out of my comfort zone. Hopefully we get some cool POV shots of me driving, and I can show you how these trucks dump, and hopefully I don't mess up. So it is currently 4:20 a.m. The car is nice and warm. I got my coffee, and we're gonna head off to the yard, get a pre-trip done, and see what today has in store. So, welcome back. Everyone, we are getting out of here. Bye, Brandon. The pup trailer was frozen, so Brandon there helped me out. Feels like minus 20, I think, right now. Nothing is really cooperating, and I miss my truck, to say the least. So I don't know if you can see down in that mirror, but I have a pup trailer behind me. And this is already a cluster. Alright, we'll go around the other way. Can't really see much with this dark tint in the dark here, but luckily that shop down there has a nice big spotlight on it. So, yeah. Let's see where we get off to now. Cluster F, oh cluster F. I am honest to God so not used to how this trailer pulls. Now I think the key is getting out of the yard without taking out the gate. What do we think? All right, it's gonna be a long day. I cannot wait for my truck to be out of the shop. Hopefully it's later today. One can only hope for. My feet are already frozen. This seat sucks. I sound like a real complainer, but you know what? I am paying lots of money for a beautiful, comfy truck, and I'm not in it right now. But my boss, who owns the company I run under, needed help today, and I can't sit at home and stay sane any longer than I already have. So Greg's at home with his remote learning as a teacher in Ontario, and I'm gonna go get out of the house and make a little bit of money. But I think, despite not maybe having all the time in the world right now, I think we're gonna stop and get a coffee, because that 10-minute stop is gonna make the couple of hours that I wait to get loaded much better for everyone. So, see you there. So I am gonna take the space that I need to maneuver, so don't be judging me here for taking both lanes. If I don't do that, I have people that try to squeeze between me and the curb, and it's not very enjoyable for anybody involved. And that pup is coming around all nice, right on the shoulder there. Or whatever you want to call it. Not the shoulder, but the edge of that roundabout where it's beveled. And we will stop shy of the hydrant in our lane on the parking lot. Sweet. Why do I live in Canada? It is too cold and absurd. And as we walk back, we're looking at our lights, we're making sure we're good, we're making sure we're still connected and that no one messed with our hitch. So what I like to do, whenever I get back to a vehicle, and I'm not going to say I always do this with a truck and pup because this is my second day ever driving a truck and pup like this, but in general, when I get back to my truck, I'll make sure that when I was away, that no one messed with my hitch, whether it's my fifth wheel or my pintle, like I've got today. But today specifically, whenever I walk away from this truck, when I return, I'm gonna make sure that there's no one between the back of my truck and the front of my pup, because my tongue is so narrow, you never know if an idiot is gonna be between you. Especially on the road, people might merge between me and my trailer, not realizing that we're connected. And I've seen videos of people doing that, and it does not end well. And I do not want to be involved in any issues. So, coffee, breakfast. It's freaking cold out. And I am just looking forward to the day that I am back in my own truck in like June. Because I'm supposed to get married in May. We're getting close to starting our surrogacy process. So if we can get through the embryos and the wedding, I think a nice sunny day in June in my own truck will feel great. All right, I'm gonna save some battery here on the camera, and I'll turn you guys back on when we're down there getting loaded with salt. And I have no idea what we're gonna capture today, but I definitely want to capture trying to dump this thing and see how horrendous my piles are trying to get the load off the truck anywhere close to the load I take off the pup.
Go ahead, Canadian. Thank you.
We're on camera.
You're leaving with it or going back for the 2 ton? I'm not going back for it. We got her on the next one, Greg. Thing 36, cap loaded.
Tart, good. Things are locked. Things that need to be locked are locked. Things that need to be off are off. Things that need to be down are down, and things that need to be up are up. Oh, I miss my truck. Oh, wish me luck. Oh, there's a nice big pothole right there. Let's try to avoid that with everything. Sweet! Straddled it. It's the little things in life, I suppose. Because we all know that the big truck repair bills I'm getting are not making me happy. So that right there, I don't know if you can see it on the video, but that is the bridge to Ogdensburg, New York. I'm in Johnstown, Ontario right now, and that shoreline, that's the St. Lawrence River, And the shoreline right across the waterway is New York State. I have not stepped foot in that country since actually 2 years ago this week. I was in Nashville, Tennessee for a motor coach event with ABC companies, living the dream, loving the industry, loving what I was after, and had dreams larger than life itself. And I came back to Canada, and Greg, my fiance, and I got a stretch limousine on February 2nd, 2020, and we were getting ready for an exciting year ahead, and in March we got obliterated. Fast forward 2 years, I'm driving a truck. Brandon, are you northbound in that green machine?
Well, maybe. Who's this?
Shamrock.
What's going on, buddy?
Here, buddy, you have a great day.
Yeah, you do. Stay safe, eh?
You too. Alright guys, here we go. Wish me some luck, because I'm gonna need it. Alright guys, so we got the pup going up. We'll get the tarp on my truck. And then let's see how well we do with trying to get the load off the truck right ahead of that one there off the pup. Don't know how this is gonna go. Don't forget that diversion switch like I did last time. And now, get my pup out of the way. Yeah, can you tell it's my first day? Actually, and there's my mark on there. I'm not upset at this at all. And clean off the tongue, clean off the tailgate, clean off the mud flaps, get some paperwork signed. Alright guys, so before I could get to the loader operator, he came up to me because they have to sign the ticket just to, you know, verify that we delivered the load. And very nice man, personable, great attitude. And he goes, "How's it going?" I said, "Well, I miss my truck. I'm a little new at Truck and Pup." And basically I told him that I'm surprised I even got the piles as close together as they are, which you can see in my mirror. The piles are touching, and frankly, I thought I was gonna have them about 40 feet apart. And the fact that they are where they are, I'm happy with. But I could definitely do better next time. And by not setting myself up with obstacles right in front of my nose, I'll be able to pull further ahead, jackknife it, and back right in front of where it is that I had just dropped. So, teachable moment. Alrighty. Let's do this again, shall we? Oh, I've got an audience. This is not gonna be good for me. So let's see how this goes. I did it again, guys. I did it again. I'm a little better, but not quite where I wanted it. And there's my red mark on the tongue, so that I don't take a mud flap off. There we go. Box is down, that's closed, PTO's off, tailgate's locked, that's aired up and locked, tarp, up, 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 we good. Alright, I'm gonna talk to this guy and I'll chat with you in a bit. Alright guys, it's wide open and waiting for us again. Let's see how well I do. The loader's backing up to give me room because he knows this guy's a newbie with the truck and pup. And my truck tarp is being silly again. Yeah, she doesn't want to come. There's probably some ice or something. Being that it is Canada and winter and all. Alright, the box is going up. I'll put this down, maybe you guys can see a little better. There she goes. Give the old tailgate a little smack. Nice. Maybe while that comes down, we'll get my truck tarp. So we'll come this way harder, and then we'll come back over this way. I don't know how well that'll do me in, but let's see. Oh, I think I'm in line now, but I don't think I am going to be quite close enough to my pile. Guys, holy... I am directly in front of my first pile. There's my mark. I'm happy. What we learned here, guys, is exactly how to get myself lined up in the middle of my load. Now we just got to work on the spacing. I pulled too far ahead. So now I know how to get my trailer lined up to put myself straight with my pile, but I went too far ahead. So my first load on my next day in 6 months should be great. Oh wow, this feels great. What an experience. All right, give this old box a little bit of a slam too. Nice. All right, everyone, thank you so much for following me along today with my truck and pup experience. I just got my fourth load off, got my paperwork signed, and I am so happy that my fourth and final load, I got everything lined up and actually not spaced too badly. So my last load is right over there. That's another one of our trucks getting his last load off, but you can actually see from my tire marks that both piles are actually offloaded bang on in a straight line, which is, I don't know, feels good. So next time I'm gonna try to tighten them up a little bit, and another 4 loads, and it shouldn't be a problem. So that's gonna be it for this. I'm getting back to the yard, fueled up, and getting home to Greg. And we got the call today that our red truck is ready to get picked up. So late tonight, we're gonna go down, get it home, get moved back into it, and tomorrow's a new day. Take care.